Today, we're very excited to launch the Health, Home, and Community Initiative at 220 Oak Street. The goal of the project is to assist the tenants to develop a safe and thriving community. We're here to work with you collaboratively to engage in something together. That vision inspired our desire to get involved with this building.
This building is 220 Oak Street. I feel that the Lord led me to it.
The good side about being here is meeting new people, making new friends.
It's not really that bad. I know a lot of people think it is, but in here, it's not the building you live in, it's the floor you live on.
Oh, I live on the 27th floor. It's awesome. I can see the ribbon of highway across the water.
These are some eggplant, as well as collard, kale, tomato trees, as well as Jamaican hot peppers.
I can look over my balcony and there's a whole patch of trees and stuff. And when I look off to the other side, it's complete contrast to what I see. It's a concrete jungle.
I've been searching for someone like you.
Oh, when I arrived in Canada, the first thing I liked the highways. When I came in from India that night, I see the highways, I was so, so excited with the highways.
When I came to Canada, I was 7. I do remember the first snowfall. Wow. I had to go out and touch the stuff. That was awesome. I didn't speak any English. I always thought everybody else is normal. They can just speak English, just as they thought. And I couldn't.
I was born in Canada, and my mother did not want me. I was in the hospital, and the strangers were looking after me.
I've been here now about 13 years. When I first moved in, it was a lot worse than, it's a lot better than it used to be.
Somebody would be screaming inside or outside, day in, day out.
And then there's a lot of other ones that are on drugs or alcoholics.
I started out smoking a little bit of weed, and then somebody offered me the other, my drug of choice, crack, and I took it.
I mean, I was on the streets, homeless, and nowhere to go. And I was seeing other men, having difficulties like me, seeking refuge in alcohol, seeking refuge in hard drugs like crack. But I have children. I have 3 kids. I have Michael, Michelle, and Melissa. I want to live for them.
In the beginning of my recovery, I met the Salvation Army in jail. And then one day I just said, I'm sick and tired. I can't take this. I don't want to die.
I came from a violent relationship. 220 Oak Street was the only formal offer that I actually got. No other housing agencies called.
6 years ago, approximately, I moved in here, and they were just starting to renovate the place, and they're trying to make it better. But there was a lot of chaos. The first Christmas Eve, Boxing Day morning, early morning, there was a murder. A friend of mine had his head bashed in.
There's been murders. There's been people are living a lot of fear. For someone who just walked through the doors of 220 Oak, I think you would get the feeling of sort of the ruins of our society. What we forget about, which is people that may have mental health and addiction issues, which likely do, and the elderly, or people that are in transition and need some place to transition from.
You can't say if you come to Canada, you are alone. There are many, many resources, many, many people. Recently, couple of months ago, your establishment called Quota has come to our building.
Coda having an office here, they're able to engage with the tenants. They're here on a daily basis, where if the tenant is suffering some sort of issues, they're able to come downstairs and talk to someone there.
Whatever problems we have, come down, let's talk about them. We don't guarantee we will solve them, but we might help in identifying them. And sure enough, in the past year, wow, there's a lot of change, for the better.
I get help from them in my job search, like computer, printing, stuff like that.
We got the balcony cleaned up from a storage unit into a real balcony, which is awesome.
We have a drop-in every Tuesday, and sometimes we'll get more like 24 people at that event. So this is really good turnout. The reason turnout was so good is because it's a free meal, and also because it's close to the end of the month when people run out of money.
It more or less brings us more together when they have the potlucks and everything, or anything like what they're doing even tonight.
In terms of the emotionally disturbed calls, from 2014 to now, a year later, it's gone down 50%.
For me, the biggest challenge is coping with the system, the lack of resources, for the people that we serve.
For me, it's been an ongoing thing of learning how I can relate with clients and how I can use my experiences.
Two of the wonderful experiences I've had in this building was being invited into people's homes to eat with them. That here was people who had very little, and yet gave us maybe more than they could really afford to give.
Everybody's being more sociable, more outgoing, and this is the kind of community I wanted to surround myself with.
We're at Center Island, wonderful part of Southern Ontario. We had a nice picnic. I brought a whole bunch of snacks that I got from the food bank that I couldn't eat myself.
I have never eaten so well. There were 3 different varieties of chicken that people had prepared and brought, and some was put on the grill for us. There was this amazing rice dish. I don't know what was in it, but it was very hearty.
It's a whole journey to come out here with public transit and the ferry, the psychological shift from city to islands to park.
It's a wonderful chance to get out of the building, come here as a group.
Oh, feel great, feel beautiful, nice cool weather, water's beautiful.
So my basic philosophy is namely this, that it's what you make of it. What you get is a blank piece of paper, and it's entirely up to you how you want to color it up, jazz it up, and it's entirely up to you how you want to do it.
I've seen people go from really bad states of mind to hope and glimmers of hope.
Every building, there's always a super, but a super looks after the maintenance of the building, whereas CODA take care of the mental health of a person.
Wherever I'm with friendly people, I'm home.
It's the love in the end.